Alright, sorry everyone had some technical difficulties there. My apologies. Getting into the Steam group right now. And figure we just do some random stuff today. Of course, still like to pad the old inventory with a few more 750 medallions or rings. Preferably medallions. But anyway. Sorry. On a positive note, I've already built this thing out and we're ready to go. So why don't you guys hop on in and we'll get us a 750 medallion here. Might as well, you know. It is, what, Monday and all. Here's Jobsers. Tell you what, Jobsers and I will go ahead and get things started, and you guys just feel free to join when you can. Oop, oop, oop. Good call there, PCT. There we go. Alright. Bablooge. I've been having fun playing with the grab bots. I mean, without even doing the big boy hack. Just the regular feature of the big boy is fun enough. Yeah, we still got 2 spots open. Just hop on in. I'm in the Steam group. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I joined the group chat. Let me look. Oh yeah, I'm in there. So feel free to hop on in and join on me. Change the build up around here just a little bit. First off, I don't think we really gain anything. I mean, gain what? Like an extra second or whatever by putting the bees down down at the Demon Lord's head. So I kind of changed my thoughts on where to put the flyer bees on this one. And that's I just been putting 3 up here to cover both flyer lanes. In solo it works flawlessly. I have yet to try it multiplayer. So we will see how it goes. But anyway, I want to do some random stuff tonight, not just sit here and grind relics. I know I've been doing a lot of that lately. But I do think it's important that we visit this map many, many times. Thanks for subscribing there, Nathan. Appreciate it. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the mana, guys. We're just repair the trees and everything else should be decent. And if you want to upgrade anything, I guess these flyer bees would be the thing to do. Just to get a little more range on them. Woohoo! Taking the heat there. Sorry I didn't do the dual stream today. I didn't have enough time to get set up for Twitch and YouTube, so just gonna be YouTube today. But hopefully we get some luck. I'll be honest with you, yesterday and the day before I had just insane luck, and today I've had just god-awful luck. So I've done, is the Twitch stream running as well? If so, that is just completely a mistake, because I don't have Twitch chat or anything. That's a problem. So, for those of you watching on Twitch, I apologize, but the chat is YouTube only right now. I guess I could run the... Well, no, I can't even run the chat program. Yep, I forgot to switch it back. Well, I'm not going to stop streaming, but just so you guys know that the chat is YouTube only today. Or would you rather me stop the stream, put it on YouTube only, and start it back up? I'll leave it up to you guys. Because I have to set up a separate machine to handle the Twitch and YouTube conversion. And I don't have that set up right now. So, I mean, I can still stream to both, but I can't function with the chat and such on both. Guess I better open this box. Sorry guys, I completely intended to go YouTube only today. Sorry, Sidewalk. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it rolling, but like I said, not going to be looking at YouTube chat, so... Sorry, folks. Live with it. Well, glad you guys are here. Like I just mentioned, for anyone joining in, I do not have Twitch chat functioning right now, so all chat is through YouTube. It's my bad. I didn't intend to stream to Twitch today, and you know, just forgot to hit the button. Any map there, Michael. Go ability power hero crit and get yourself a Mega Shark. Let's see. Yeah, Jobser's vector corrector drops on the Squire too. Indeed it does. Let's do a little Bastille Master. I'm not sure what the max percentage is on Celebration Paranoia. I just got it for the ability power, the additional ability power. I never even really looked at it. All I looked at was ability power and the big boy. It had both of those, so I was good with it. So I am not 100% certain. Right, you guys went and started the map on me, huh? That was awfully kind. I hope we got some multi-building going on. Because if not, that stings a little. So build out another lane if you can there, guys. Or everybody's already dumped all the mana to me. Yeah, Oxstein, will you take a lane here? Here, I'll drop some mana for you. Just pick any lane, I don't care. So I'm going to do this a little differently since we're in a bit of a pinch. You know what? Guess I won't. Yeah, you definitely want ability power for your EV, for sure. Hey PCT, I know it'd be a huge pain in the ass, but if your connection would allow it, it'll be awesome. It would be awesome if you could every once in a while pop into Twitch chat and let people know why they're not being answered. Actually, hell, we're looking pretty good, huh? $100 mana at the chest. I'll throw something else down. I think we're gonna need something else for flyers. Maybe I'll go with some flyer goodness over here. Sweet, thanks, man. I appreciate it. There's only one side. That's right. Man, those big boys are just fun as hell. I mean, just an awesome, awesome little addition in there. Oops. Have a hard time hunting a weapon down with the passive, and I was thinking just reload the tavern all the time. Yeah. Yeah, you just, with the Terraria weapons, always be picky. Don't just settle for whatever's there. You want to, better get this one a little fatter. You want to, without question, be picky. Because you can just keep reloading it and reloading it. I mean, it's boring as all hell. But, I mean, why not get the perfect one? I mean, you might, you know, we don't know how the Terraria weapons are going to change yet, but we do know that the stats in the one passive will stay in. Well, no, none of the Terraria weapons do. None of them will have defensive abilities on them. They're all going to be offense. 100% face roll. "12-hour shift at work today. That sucks. Been there and done that, man. I feel for you." The dark side. That's terrible, Goliath. I love your little YouTube avatar, though. Just awesome. Little auto meow. Autumn meow. It's supposed to be autumn, you know. Gets a little mixed up when you throw the autumn and the meow together, though. Oh, I got wrecked. Hope that ogre doesn't get uppity. Uh-oh, we're screwed. Oh no! Oh, oh man, so close. I went and almost screwed the pooch there, giving away the whole thing. We must have lost the tree on the other side here. I believe so, probably. Good morning there, Samundra. As far as the Wailing Glaive, Glaive of Storms, it depends on how you want to play them. I mean, you can hit really good numbers on both of them. How we holding up over here? Yeah, piece of cake there. You just do hero damage, ability power there. Whoa, goddamn, man. I am just screwing us over here big time. Second death? What's going on, Greg? Yeah, anyway, hero damage, ability power. It's all that matters. God, if I jump off the edge one more time, we are really screwed. I'll try not to do that. Oh, it's not just the EV2 Goliath, it's just me. I jump off cliffs on everyone. I don't limit it to just the EV. We gonna be alright up here? I think so. I had to throw a heal on that tree there, but... going on there, Kindred Cow? Make sure I don't do anything silly and die again here. I mean, I got 18,000 health. Is that not enough for an EV? There we go. Ugh. You got no faith there, Sidewalk. Just spouting your negativity. You knew damn well we were going to do it. Yeah, no luck. Anyway, guys, so there's 2 runs. I'm going to go ahead and leave this party. And feel free to hop in. For those of you guys who have gotten the first 2 matches there, if nobody joins, feel free to join back up, but you got to give them a minute to get in. But you weren't, Sidewalk. You weren't. So those of well, it's already been answered, side. You was wrong. Wrong. Anyway, for those of you watching that it's, you know, in Australia or that time zone type area, there's a pretty solid chance I'm going to do a crazy, ridiculous, absolutely terrible 2 or 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time stream tonight. Or tomorrow morning, I guess I should say. Jobsers, you gotta let somebody else have a chance, man. Two runs is it. What's going on there, Ed Course? Alright, let's queue something else up. I don't want to grind out too many. I know other people in the group need It's all good. It's all good. Your today is my tomorrow. That's right. What's going on, Washboard? Anyway, I know other people need some of these 750 armor pieces, but I'll be honest, I'm pretty full up on those bad boys. So I don't mind doing a few runs, but I want to focus on trying to get a few more medallion upgrades, really. I'm good on rings, too. I mean, I'll do some ring runs, too, just because, you know, always got the chance of rolling that perfect one. What's going on there, Artur? Please do Malthius. Malthius, unfortunately, doesn't drop anything that's going to do us any good in the update. So I probably won't be doing any Malthius there. I was waiting to fill up here. We got one more in. We still got one spot open, though. Eight more 750 medallions and you're done. That's awesome. I'm pretty much done now. I'm looking for upgrades. But I've actually got to delete some stuff. Like I'm getting to the point where I've got like way too many 750 like these guys. That's not including the 750s that I got equipped. So just too many of them. I got too many 750 Scorched Tomes. I've got one, or no, I guess I've got two 750 Blingomitises. I'm pretty solid on weapons. And right now, as it stands, I've got 39. I've got probably about 50, including what's all equipped. High, not all of them are 750s, but high 700s, 740s and up. Yeah, it's pretty pointless, and I've got 4 700 totems right now too, and I can't see needing more than 4 on day 1. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just start it up here. Let's get another Demon's Lair going. Every other run, I think I'm going to do either Demon's Lair or Altar of a Theme. Well, I mean, there's no... As far as actual performance there, Ipwr, there's really not much of a difference between 750 and, say, 730. It's not a massive difference between the two, to be honest with you. It's really negligible. I mean, even just between a 700 and a 750, it's a small difference currently. Now that may, you know, we don't know exactly how things are going to scale in the update and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, you can build it if you want, or if anybody wants to do any kind of multi-builds or anything like that, I'm good with it. Okay. Salson, can you drop your mana? There we go. What's going on, Gum? The rings are range. The orbs that will be new are speed. The medallions are power. The totems, of course, are health. And the crosses, which is another new item, is crit. I'm hoping those new items are available right at the beginning. That would be awesome. We'll mix it up a little bit this time. We'll put some let's try something like this time. Well, see what's left once we're all done here. Ah, crap. I just placed them with the wrong Dryad. There we go. Yeah, sorry, Sharks. I wasn't intending to stream to Twitch today, and I inadvertently streamed to Twitch. So, yeah. Little juicy failure there. Try something like this. And 50 left. The hell with it. I know we won't have any flyer problems now, that's for damn sure. I do it constantly, Washboard. It's a real struggle in my life. You've already been paid in free loot, PCT. G it up, guys. I should just set the Twitch Nightbot real quick. I could do that. Every 5 minutes, say, hey man, what you guys doing? Ew, man, that flyer came in a little uncomfortably close. I didn't like that. Where'd the Betty go? I was spacing out looking at chat. You need 2 750 gloves, do you? Yep, there we go. Hopefully you guys are on them. Yeah, you are. Sweet. Get some more oomph on them slimers. Oh, and I canceled it by accident. Damn it. Oh, don't you dare run up there. Don't you dare. I'll get down here and actually contribute this time. The poison cloud thing. I like it. I think it's cool, and the sound effect when it pops is pretty awesome. It's like goosh. It's got a pretty cool sound effect. I mean, even if you don't like the graphic, you gotta appreciate the value of that sound effect there. I don't think there will be any new heroes released anytime soon there, Mariano. What up, Felix? I mean, you know, obviously I don't know all, but I think most of this work was all just put into the revision of Endgame and getting it all squared away. Oh yeah, that's for sure. There, Tank. You can fall off cliffs all day. I'd love to see the Barbarian there, Ed Course. That would be awesome. Hopefully that's the next one. What up, the potato? It would be kick-ass if it's the next one. Oh, you're right on time, Felix. I just started like 30 minutes ago. I was actually late too. Nope, no luck. Another 750 book, but that's about the last thing I needed. And something for upgrade fodder for the table between now and then. Yeah, I'll do some Bling King with you there, PCT. Man and Machine I am pretty excited about too, Ed Course. I think that's going to be awesome. Nah, the potato, you just join the Steam group, and you can join right through there. Eventually, Nightbot will probably start spamming you guys about joining the Steam group. Let's see, yeah, Nightbot's there. I turned all the timers down on that. It seemed like it was a little excessive. But yeah, if you join on the Steam group, then join Steam group chat. And it's all right there. And well, there's a good chance of that coming there, Ed Course. Do a little Unholy Catacombs. Sharks done jumped out, huh? Alright. Yeah, I feel like Serenity Auras are changing. The new Serenity Aura is a boost beam, or boost aura. It's good enough to get me started. Yep, I'll grab it. I'll get around to it here. I want some helicopters dropping ogres. That's what I'm talking about. It's called Juicy Nation there, the potato. There should be a link down in the description below. Yeah, right now, Tank, you definitely do. That's a, without a question, a big concern. But that's what this next update is actually all about, is redoing endgame. Well, I did it the way everybody else did it these days, sad. Can't fault anybody for that. That's the game meta now, you know. It's just, I mean, we all know it's just too easy. Alright, 320 left. No real need to upgrade anything, but we will. I don't know if he's the hero I want, but what the hell? Oh, I know what you're saying. I hear you there, Sidewalk. It took me forever. Now, I had, when I went through it all, I skipped Nightmare 2, and I went Nightmare 1, and I didn't do very many Nightmare 1 matches. I mean, very many, I still did more than what's normal for today's day and age, but I mean, I probably did like maybe 20 Nightmare 1 matches. And then skipped to Nightmare 3. Oh, it took me a long time. It took me several weeks, and I really grinded it. When I finally just said, okay, I'm getting to endgame, I grinded it pretty hard. But, well, you got to remember too, Ed Course. You remember that day where, way back when there was no matchmaking or whatever. So you couldn't just pop into a map and have somebody carry you up, you know. But yeah, once I got to Nightmare 3, I probably did Life Root on Nightmare 3 probably 100 times before I had enough balls to try out Nightmare 4. And I did what the normal thing is. I would get like 3 waves done or whatever, and then I'd fail, but I'd get 1 or 2 upgrades. And then do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and eventually I could complete it all. I join public games every once in a while now, just to check out what people are doing. It's always the same stuff, of course. Should I cheese it? Why not? I never did gates, really. That was never my first grinder. I know a lot of people did, but I always thought Life Root was easier. And in addition there too, at that time Life Root had better gear. It was like 20 item power higher or whatever. I don't think we need to worry about the Spectral Knights, but yeah, I mean, it's the natural progression there, Tank. You know, once you get there, it's good to pay back, you know. I know a lot of people did the throne room grind there, Washboard. I never did the throne room much. I mean, I did it. I would do it for like a break. But, like, my normal grinder was Life Root. Throne room, it was the... I can't remember what the item power was, and I know it was really high. But, throne room was the higher end loot, too. I thought I had the buff. Guess not. Did I thought I siege rollered the wrong door for a minute. That would have been awesome. Big boyed up the wrong door. Yep. Had one sitting there still. I don't think my placement... Well, I didn't Dragolich him that time either. You can't one-shot him unless you Dragolich him. I can, anyway. If you do the 11 big boys, or go with 2 EVs and do the 14 big boys, of course you can, without a pet. They're fun to play with, Tank. They're not like spectacular, but they are fun to play with. If you have a AP Hero Crit Gunwitch, that Mega Shark is really good. You got the high crit chance. You can lower your lower your cooldowns pretty much 1 second every second. But there, I mean, those are mainly in the game for like a fun factor. You know, with the exception of the Mega Shark, the EV gets a little bit additional damage with Celebration, but none of them are really exceptional, you know. And for those of you who are wondering about that, with the update, the special passive for that will remain, but you will be able to upgrade the shard, but you won't be able to take that shard and put it in something else. The only thing that's map specific there, Viox, is the Mouthiest Incursion. You get the weapon there, but there's nothing else that you can't get on any other map. The Terraria weapon. Yeah, Zabrak. You're not going to be able to take the shard out of the Terraria weapon. You'll be able to upgrade it, but you won't be able to remove it. Which is good. I mean, make them special, you know. They want the Terraria weapons to keep their uniqueness. Yeah, which is the way it should be with a crossover like that. Well, if you're doing the ability power hero crit gun, which that's really the weapon you want, it'll be easier to get it than a perfect weapon on another roll, unless you just get ridiculous RNG luck too. Had a dream about DD2, the savior. Maybe you're sensing things to come there, Felix. You never know. How's Mr. Purple doing? Yeah, you guys... Somebody's running them already. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah. Sorry, Elandrian. I screwed the pooch. Repeatedly. What's the quote from him? Tell him he's a butt then. Oh, I'm aware. No need to tell me. I am very, very aware. Don't get much out of these upgrades on these bees, but might as well throw some around, huh? Good enough. Oops. What's that one? That one's red too. Well, gonna need green anyway. Yeah, he's got those handled. Go to bed, Egg Horse. Good lord, man. 1 in the morning? 1 a.m. in Croatia? I didn't even look to see what we had. I don't think we have anything too terrible. Guess we'll find out. I think the Blong. I think the Blingamitis is better too, I would have to say. Siege rolling down. I mean, the problem with the Bow Blaster is the shots are so spread out that you're not going to get full DPS on something unless you're just right on top of it. So the single target damage is not going to be spectacular. And the little burst explosion damage you get from the... What do we got hitting up there? I don't see nothing. Anyway, oop, it's a Spectral Knight. The burst damage we get from the explosion is not significant. I think we're good. Yeah. See, I don't like how that Betsy bow shoots. I mean, I like the shot pattern against ground enemies, but I hate it against flyers. It was kind of funny, the bow that dropped from a flyer seemed difficult to hit flyers. But I didn't care for that shot type, personally. But, I mean, once you get used to it, then you got used to it. You know, I never really got used to it. Mystic's a good waller, yeah. Squire's a good waller. The Apprentice. Any of the wallers, really, in the game right now are effective. The Abyss Lord walls are good, but they're pricey. Here comes Tuskar. Yeah, I mean, if you slap enough Frosties down, Flyer's got no chance. Yeah, the Abyss Lord's a good waller. The skeletons take so much damage is the only problem. I think all of the wallers will be viable after the update, personally. That's the one hero I don't have, is an Apprentice Waller. Well, the Frosties did that to me. For the longest time, I had 3 apprentices, and I was too stubborn to give up my DPS apprentice, even though there was only a real short window when I used him. I couldn't give up hope. That's pretty good. There, the potato. That is real good. Yeah, it definitely helps mitigate some of that increased damage they take, you know. Nobody knows they're chosen. That is the question of the month. When, oh when. We should, well, every week I think we're going to get a little bit more information until it releases. I agree, of course. I think the Mystic Walls are the best walls, but, I mean, that may change after the update, you know? You can make, with the gun witch, you can make pretty much any weapon viable. The best one, in my opinion, is to go AP Hero Crit and have the Mega Shark. But I mean, any gun witch weapon is viable. It depends on what kind of shot type you like and all that. My big boys still down there? Yeah, they are. Cleanse that one. Cleanse what one? Red it is. Where are you at? Where the red one at? Oh, I'm missing out on my siege roller. Siege roller down. No big boy. Or no. And I forgot to Dragolich him again. I'm a dummy. It's alright. Do it the old-fashioned way. That's the legit way to kill him anyway. Ugh, didn't get my bomb off. Damn it. Yeah, the Colossus can have ridiculous health if you're willing to waste that much DU on way overkill health. I mean, you just don't need it, you know? If we needed it, it would be different. But since it's definitely not needed... Yeah, whatever you want to potato. It's your medals. I mean, it's always good to have another hero unlocked, you know? Alright, let's see a chess piece here. Give it to me. Or not. I don't really need it anyway. Alright guys, so once again I'm going to go ahead and leave party. So it'll be open back up again. Anybody that wants in, feel free to hop on in. We're going to do an Altar of the Athame next. I mean, eventually, of course, right out of the gates, it's going to be a lot quicker to split them up until you get some Ascension levels. Assuming that the new difficulty or the Chaos game mode, whatever it is going to be difficult, which I'm assuming it will. Hopefully it will. I'm confident it will. Alright, we got started off solid. Just join me, Samundra. Nobody wants to do Onslaught right now. Yeah, I mean, if you have 3 or 4 totems, you're good. You know, there's no other reason to do Onslaught right at the moment. Omni, oh my god! He came out of hiding. Onslaught's not very good for money, I don't think. In my opinion, it's way better to have to just run regular maps. Onslaught just takes too long is the problem. I mean, if you, like, I've gone 150 waves, and, I mean, you don't get more than a few 100,000. And the time it takes to go 150 waves, you can get 1,000,000 if you just grind incursions. Anyway, let's go ahead and queue something up here. I mean, it's good to do AFK. If if you like to play that game, then you're getting something and you're not playing. So I haven't done that. I haven't resorted to that yet. Put it on. I don't even know what you'd get if you put it on money mode and let it go all night. Well, that had to have been a long ass onslaught, of course. But I mean, you can come if you just grind for a long day, just doing onslaughts. I mean, you're going to get well over 1 million. Or you were doing it during the gold sphere working, probably, huh? 2,500 in-game minutes. Damn. You join the Steam group or the group chat there, the potato up in the top right, and then just right-click me and join on up. What up? What up, RYL Twinkie? How you doing? Can we get them all? Ha! I only got one. There's two. That'd be fine. We can even throw some upgrades on it or whatever if we want. Alright. Let's wreck it up. 21 out of the last 24 hours. I'm doing good, Twinkie. Man, I really whacked out my sleep schedule. You guys know I got a funny sleep schedule anyway. Last night, I completely passed out. I planned on taking like an hour nap at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And I didn't wake up until like 4 in the morning. Which, I mean, that's actually closer to normal for most people, but not for me. That's my best gaming time, is when the moon is screaming. Yeah, well, it's a whole different day and age then, of course. We don't have it so easy these days. There's always dislikes, Cryo. Some people just gotta hate, you know? It is the interwebs and all. There's people that will dislike stuff just because I made it, because I wouldn't give them or accept their friend request. Stuff like that. I get people that rage on me about the whole Steam friend request thing. They just don't understand why I could possibly not want to be their Steam friend. It doesn't matter. Ratings are ratings. They're all good. Every rating helps, whether it's good or bad, so doesn't matter to me. It's all good. I'll see. I actually returned a book. I'm going to do something semi-productive today. The hell is my cat getting into? I'm hearing strange noises from the kitchen. I think my cat's getting into some shit. Yeah, I mean, some people are just like that, of course. A much larger YouTuber than I told me that very, very early in my YouTube, my little YouTube career, was don't even look at that shit. I don't think I could have that many on Steam. I don't know what it allows me. Nah, it's intentional, Twinkie. The proton charge goes through enemies, so it's doing the damage to the enemy like in the very center of it. It's a microwave, it cooks them from the inside, you know. But the big boys do good on it. Just run behind it and spam big boys. Don't put multiples, just do a big boy shoot it, a big boy shoot it. You kill it pretty quick. I use a bunch of different ones there, Chosen. I use Fraps, Bandicam, and OBS Studio. I really like OBS Studio, but it seems tricky to get dialed in perfectly. Dope. Got a little misplaced bomb there. Nah, yeah, it's definitely intended. Oh! I almost blew up my bombs by mistake. Well, we're missing one book. There it is. Get rid of one glitch right now, what would it be? Crit scaling on Hornets. or that's not a glitch, that's a bug. I don't know, because, see, since it's not a competitive game, being a cooperative game, it doesn't matter, because if you don't like the glitch, just don't use it, you know? And it's all good. So, I mean, the glitches don't really bother me any. I actually am usually, you know, I find out about some glitches really quick, but I'm actually really far behind on that usually, because I usually don't pay a whole lot of attention to the glitchies. What do you mean, Denizen? There's a lot of different bugs with hero swapping right now. The visual display bugs, the EV bug, I mean, there's a bunch of different stuff. The Dryad is pretty beast. Ridiculous builder. Where the books at? Here's one. There we go, wrecked. Yeah, the falling through tavern, I mean, any kind of game ending bug where you gotta restart the game, it's just irritating as hell. I tell you what though, I'd accept falling through the tavern once a day if Hornet scaling, crit scaling worked. What's up, Stavion? How you doing? your skill bar goes blank and you can't use any skills. I have had that happen. Alright, Ed Course. Thank you very much. And you have a good night. Yeah, you can buy gems in-game. It puts you back out to the Steam page. But there is a gem page, buy gems. And then sometimes there was a... They used to put like offers on the title screen or whatever. What map you guys want to see? Bling King, that'll work. Little Bling King action. I was having some issues today. I mean, my connection was there, but I was all ready to go at like 5 minutes till 3. I had my laptop fired up and I had everything all set up, and then my laptop has a battery issue, and every few days it'll go pew and just turn off. And it's actually got a brand new battery in it, so I'm assuming it's a motherboard issue or whatever. Power Surge is an easy one to multi-build. It's a fun one to multi-build too. It gets chaotic. It's fun as hell. If you get 4 people multi-building Power Surge, it's just a chaotic mess. But everything gets wrecked, you know. Defense power range is the same on everything to potato. It's the stats are all based off of your item power. The higher the item power, the higher the stats. You got you some mana, Omni? Got some Omni mana? You can get up to 750. Well, not on Storm Gloves. Storm Gloves cap out at 700. You know what? I should put these closer, and then we'll take advantage of a... What happened there? What's weird? It's not letting me... There we go. Very strange, very strange. Oops, I wanted to put them closer. Derp. And get a little something something going right here. Something like that, maybe? How many of them is that getting? There we go. He's getting them all. It's really, any of them can be viable. The Mad Dragon, I always recommend the EV or the Dryad. But get what you think looks the coolest, because you can make anything work. What are we missing? I feel like we're missing something, but I guess we don't really need much with all the PDT-ness. What else I got in my deck? I don't even think we need it. I think we're good. Throw some upgrades around. Maybe another PDT up top. Alright, there it is. I think we're gonna schmooze this one with the poison damage. I think I'm good to go. We don't need all that stinking DU. I think that's more than enough. the archers are really good chosen, but currently, I mean, that system's about to change with the update, but currently it's a bitch to grind out. But the archers are definitely good. Oh, I sense some massive jumping off stuff in this one. I haven't played this one on anything but the gun witch recently. I keep hitting my 8 and trying to fly. It depends on the hero there, the potato. Like if it's for an EV, I would use the higher item power gloves. But if it's for like a gun witch, the storm gloves would be better. If it was for a monk, the storm gloves would be better. Yeah, you definitely want to keep the storm gloves then, for sure. Keep those 758 gloves though, because after the update, you can just put that storm shard in those 758 gloves and call it good. Nothing wrong with a little overkill. We'll take it. Hoping to get some, get another upgrade or two tonight. Like I said, I'm ready for the update right now. I've grinded out just about everything I need, but now I'm just looking at increasing the item power on some of the pieces. But from here, this point on, everything that I find, I'm not keeping anything under 740. But like I said, I've grinded it out where I have that luxury right now, which is kind of nice. I'll sue it. Oh, I thought he'd kill me. I was gonna say I'll take the shot from the explodinator. No glitch, big boys, but this will help at least. Get a little initial smack on him. Gonna be a minute or two till he's out. Shit, the way you guys are, he might be dead before he gets into range of my explodies. Yeah, there we go. We got a Ramster in the mix now too. Very nice. Might as well, you know, that's the beauty of multi-building too. I mean, one of the reasons that we would always go with a low DU PDT build in the past was because of it, you know, the time it took to build it all out. You can multi-build, hell, why not? Overkill the shit out of it. Yeah, no date yet, man. That is, that's the question we all want to know. There's not the Mad Dragon. There's just about grinding the metals. You know, unless you buy gems, it's all about the metals. Or attending trendy streams. I don't think so, Can Scout. I think they will eventually. They'll change Onslaught somehow. But I'm not positive it's going to happen this update. I mean, it may. You know, I mean, at this point we got very little info. I mean, we've got some good info, don't get me wrong, but we've only got if 50%, we've got 50%, you know. Where is all the gold at? It's still winter here, Samundra. Now, Trendy's in Florida. It should be beaches all the time. Can't stand it when I place the big boy in the wrong spot. And then you can't shoot it to blow it up. Keep missing. Like that. I mean, that one's in the spot I wanted, but the celebration likes to run circles around it every now and then. Now, the best thing to do is to get this Ramster screaming. Just because, you know, why not? Have a tier 5 Ramster in the mix. I think they need to either remove Onslaught or put something that makes it worth doing in. Definitely. They have to do something to Onslaught. Or just get rid of it. Because it's an almost worthless game mode. I can't say it's completely worthless, but it's almost worthless. You get used to it. There's the Mad Dragon. I mean, you know, if there's a whole lot of chat questions going and I jump off a cliff, that happens too, you know. We're not really doing a hard farm tonight, Samundra. I am going back and doing medallion and ring runs every other run. But besides that, just kind of mixing it up. There's been doing a lot of just grinding one map lately. Yeah, but just the amount of gold you get isn't that much there, Cam. I mean, it's more than nothing. So, I mean, that aspect of it, if you want to just let your machine run all the time. But, I mean, eventually they're going to put some sort of system in, you know, to keep the script running from happening. Man, I'm just not seeing a damn medallion ever. Just playing the game, Denizen. I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't gone through and calculated out gold per hour with everything broken. But I can tell you that if I just grind incursions and do random ones, I'll get 1,000,000 gold a day. Now, I mean, that's a long gaming day, you know. But from selling all the items and all that stuff, I'll get 1,000,000 a day. Just keep at it, Mad Dragon. Enjoy it, because that's the funnest time of the game. Right now, you know, the struggle is what makes it fun as hell. Yeah, DD2 is pretty easy mode right now, but those days are coming to an end. I mean, obviously another 1,000 hours in or whatever, and the game is going to be easy again. But hopefully by that point there's maybe some other modes or whatever. I mean, there's no doubt there's going to be just a ton more added into the game, whether it be game modes or new maps and whatnot. I mean, there will be a ton added in, for certain. Got one siege, just one siege roller and an ogre, huh? Man, his book dropped ogres just take it to the face. That's awesome, the potato. I'm excited to see, you know, how the channel has grown with DD2. I mean, I'm obviously completely hooked on the game, but it's exciting to see the community getting so involved with this, you know, the channel and the Steam group and everything. Because I mean, when you look at, like, if you pull the numbers right now and look at the average players, I mean, there's usually 1,000 people online, and a lot of days there will be several hundred people online from the Steam group just in DD2. You know, that's awesome. Doop. Failure. Well, Zach, there's, you know, any of the Nightmare 4 maps, the Nightmare 4 incursions and the Nightmare 4 defense mode is going to get you some upgrades. Look at the little tooltip when you join a map. It'll tell you what item power range drops there. At least it used to. I think it still does. Alright, Ipwr, well, I appreciate you coming by, man. Have a good evening. Here's a crappy Blingamitis. It's down in the description below there, the Mad Dragon. It's called Juicy Nation. It's all about RNG there, is that killer? I mean, for the higher item power items, the 750 ones, that's only a chance from the victory chest. But for just like up to 700 item power loot, some maps you get lucky, some you don't, you know. It seems like Unholy Catacombs has a lot of drops. The Maldonis Incursion has a lot of drops. Now, the drops are not necessarily all legendary drops, but it's got a lot of overall drops. Then if you want to AFK it out, alright guys, so that's been 2 runs. I don't want to reform the group if Omni wants to do some more building. Well, thanks, started off solid. Appreciate you joining up. Multi-building is definitely the way to go. It just makes things more fun. And Zafford, you gotta bump out, man, and get somebody, let somebody else in. You can always join back if nobody else joins. If not, I gotta boot you. Sorry, man. I personally would rather see the Jester LP, but I know that's not a very popular thought. I really enjoyed the Jester. It was one of my favorite heroes from the original game. I would love, love, love to see that. Alright, so it's time for another relic run. Let's get a little demon lair going. Yeah, I know my love for the Jester is not very popular compared to people's love for the Barbarian. There's no doubt about that. Now I like the Barbarian, don't get me wrong, but the Jester was definitely my favorite DPS character from the original game for sure. I don't know, I liked it. I really enjoyed playing the Jester. I thought the wheel was a really fun mechanic, and I definitely enjoyed it. You know, I mean, once you got the rolls down on the wheel, it was game-changing, you know? I mean, it really did a massive bit to the map. Repairing everything on the map, I mean, that's ridiculous, you know? It had some awesome, awesome stuff, for sure. What do we want to do, Omni? We want to PDT it, or we want to dry at it? Or we want to do something completely different? I'm assuming that's the route you're going. I thought the gesture at the carnival event looked cool. You didn't like it? Oh, the Dryad's awesome. BuilderCon, I really enjoy it. A lot of people really like the DPS style. It wasn't... The DPS style isn't my favorite, for sure. But it is effective. It just doesn't match my playstyle a whole lot. Yeah, the 7 dummies in each lane game is entertaining for a minute, but it gets kind of bland really quick. I've done my share of it, don't get me wrong. I actually didn't use that many. I used 5 per lane, 5 dummies. But, I mean, you can do anything on this map. Let's see. I think that looks pretty good, huh? I actually do, I do the bees and trees solo. It seems like the quickest way for me. I mean, obviously the dummies are probably the quickest down to the second, but it's just not as enjoyable for me. So I usually use the bees and trees. It might take an extra 10 seconds or whatever. But I also, I mean, when I'm just on a hard grind for something, I try to pick a fast way to do it. But I try to pick a fast way to do it where I can just kick it here for a second, like that, and turn around and watch TV. For, you know, if there's something interesting being said or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with those gesture animations. I thought it looked cool. I got someone killed. How'd I get someone killed? Reading chat? Chat'll do that to you. Set off a kobold? Yeah, it happens. At least it didn't hit the core. That's all that matters. Oh, shit. He's already over there. Omni's on it. I'm just spacing out. Setting off kobolds, getting teammates killed. You know, doing my thing. Yeah, anyway, if you do a bees and trees with serenities, you can space out. You can turn around and watch TV for a few seconds if there's something interesting being said or doing whatever. That's why I've been doing it. Just to mix it up from the... By the time I assume the position, he'll be dead. Or no. Just to mix it up from the, you know, the standard grinder builds. 48k is pretty solid. There's Samandra. That's what I'm still sitting at. I'm missing a piece too. I think they will eventually, LP, because that was definitely a fan favorite. If TGC, if you're going ability power hero crit, just get a Mega Shark. Or keep grinding. You sold your tree jar ad. What the hell did you do that for? Wanting to create something else in that spot? I definitely won't. I won't delete any of my heroes. I figure long term, throughout the life of the game, or throughout the life of me playing it, I'll find a use for them at some point. And it's all about those ascension levels. You know, I mean, once you get your ascension levels up high, then you know there's a lot more things you're going to be able to do. And you know, a lot more ways that you'll be able to subtly separate different builders or even different DPS playstyles or whatever. Oh, well, we all know what that means. Gotta restart. But just join back on me, whoever was in that group. I owe you guys another run. Or pardon me, Omni owes you guys another run. Or maybe it'll put me right back in. We'll see. Come on, damn it, load back up. And we just discussed the falling through the world, too. Wasn't that long ago. Here we go, we got completely different people. So the people that were in the group still had another run coming there, guys, and everybody kind of ditched them. So what I'm going to do is leave party here. You guys got no common courtesy. Good lord. Anyway, I'm going to join back on Omni, and we'll see if those guys are still in a group. I'll probably do one this week there, the Mad Dragon. Samundra's been doing onslaughts like crazy, and people haven't been joining his onslaughts. I mean, that's the place for brand new people to get gear, you know? Alright. See if Omni is still in there. It wasn't time yet, Samundra. We still owed some people a run there. And so we'll see if Omni's still in the same group with them. Oh, and I'm falling through the world again? What the hell? Ugh. Thanks for subscribing there, Gear Up. I appreciate it. You just joined stream to the black screen. Is it going to keep load me into that map? Why don't you load into a map, Omni, while I'm loading back up? They got one more run, Samundra. There'll be 2 more open spots here and 1 more run. Omni's a permanent fixture. So, let me try that again here. Let's see, where did old Omni go here? Oops, I already joined on the Omni. I screwed the pooch. Hopefully I'm not falling through the world again. Accident on that subscribe. Don't make it an accident, man. Did I make it? Yay, I made it. There we go. Alright. So, see what map these guys want to do. That's alright, Cryo. Accidentally subscribing is better than not subscribing at all, you know? I appreciate it. Yeah, might as well there, gear up. Maldonis. I wanted to do a... Maldonis is a 750 map. Yeah, let's do it. I don't really need the weapon, but it's always a fun map to do. That and it just drops a lot of stuff. For Apprentice, you want to upgrade defense power first, the Mad Dragon. Unknown error. Contact support. Outstanding. Hey, whatever you need to do there, gear up. There we go. Very nice. So how do we want to do this one, Omni? We want to just power build it here. Oh, God, I miss that jump so often. PDTs, Frosties, and Ramsters works for me. I'll take care of the flyer, little flyer windows here then. That's half the fun there, the Mad Dragon. Figuring it all out. The thing to do is put it, you know, build your towers in the tavern and inspect them. And play around with your SAS points. And that's the easiest way to find out what is most effective from each tower. What up, Face Me? How's it going? Alright, so I got a PDT on everything. If you want to do some Ramsters too, I'll give you some more juice here. If you'd stand still a minute. There you go, it's right below you. Might as well there, gear up, might as well. See, this map being so big, I think I'm gonna switch. My EV is not my fastest hero there. Who do we want? I think I'll bring the monk. Omni got the Frosties and the PDTs up in the trees and everywhere else. And a Ramster. Oh yeah. Gotta have that Ramster. 2 Ramsters. It's a double whammy. Yeah, it's probably best to leave the work boots outside, then there, gear up. I like the Lavamancer the least. There, LP. I like the Mystic. The Mystic's pretty beast. Awesome builder and just ridiculous lane control. I got a dear spot in my heart for the Abyss Lord, just because even though it's not really the summoner, I like the thought of it being the summoner. Yeah, if you have 6 of them, can. If not, it's just incidental damage it adds. One volcano is just not spectacular compared to some of the other stuff that's out there. Do I have the game set wrong there, Demand? I would love a Monster Energy drink. I had some coffee before I started the stream, but they gave you the boot, huh, Cryo? They don't want no 0 item power carrying going on. I think most people, if you join a public game, would boot you for that. Oh, I get you, Demand. I get you. Yeah, this is a fun game. I mean, if you like tower defense games, this game is completely amazing because it adds that little bit of action flavor into it, so you get the third-person shooter type fun, but still get the tower defense flavor. Oh, every hero can build as damage there, Madman. Every hero, except the Gun Witch. The Gun Witch is the only one that can't build. Every other hero can. Well, you know, liking turtles definitely counts. We could have done a nice turtle build for you on this map just for that, you know. Alright, let's see what we got here. Lots of ups on those. And I think we're good. Oh no! Fail jump. Right in the green goo. Seems to be my specialty lately. The green goo fail jumps. The EV's pretty easy to gear, the Mad Dragon. That's one of the reasons I always suggest the EV so much, is because it's just very easy to get a set of gear. All you need is hero damage, ability power, and your beast. You know, throw on a couple of skill spheres and you're good to go. This is just an awesome map. One of my favorites. I'll have to bust out the old Blaze Balloon build at some point and see if it still works. got punched in the face a couple times that time. Get some of them heals going on over here. They're both really good, the potato, just based off of your playstyle, which one you like the most. The EV has to stay stationary to do all its damage, and the Gunwitch can run around. So, I mean, they're both extremely good. Just all down to what you want to do with it. You getting any love on these protons yet? Nope. Well, there's only really one good ability with the Lavamancer, and that's the Volcano. There's not really much else. The Tar would be really good if it had a bigger range, but the range just is really crappy on it. I mean, the walls are good. They're expensive, but they're good. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something along those lines just to keep the same flavor there, LP, on the Jester. I mean, I'm sure the Jester will eventually be in game. You would think. But I'm sure they'll do something to mix that up to give it some of the original flavor. Omni got wrecked. Probably gonna end up having to clear out a couple of bags before this is over. Get lots of. That's one of the good things about this map, is it's definitely a good gold map. You just get lots and lots of stuff. Yeah, shit at 90% now. Do something after this wave. I see I arrived just in time. I'll probably get through this wave before I'm at 100%, but I'm definitely getting close. That's good. That'd be like 40,000 gold into the pot just for selling all the junk. 40, 50,000. Probably more like 40. I keep thinking I'm on my EV2 still. Every time you see me pole smash, I'm trying to pop a big boy. Hero damage and ability power are there, the Mad Dragon. On every piece. And that turns the Proton Surge, which is the number 3 ability, it turns that into just ridiculous face roll. Just about there. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff here real quick. Come on, die, you last one. Dirty bastards. Alright, let's see. Just start right here at the top. Make sure I don't sell my souls and boosters. That should be good enough for now. No fun being sick. Wrecked. Got the old Colossus in the mix. Nah, you didn't make me mad there, Gear Up. It's just, I mean, how many comments can I answer, man? You can kind of smell the troll in the air, you know? I don't get mad at people on the internet. It's kind of stupid. I personally could give a shit. So, it's all good. Let's see. These PDTs could use a little more love. There we go. Got Colossus to take care of Trick. Nah, no date yet there, Abbas. The sooner the better. I think it'll be 3 weeks plus, something like that. I don't know, I mean maybe even 2 weeks plus. I originally said I think the earliest they could get it out would be the 14th, February 14th. But, I mean, it's just too soon to tell. We just don't have enough information. I don't play Castle Clash. Haven't checked that one out. I think I may have Castle Clash. We're hopefully going to get some more information on the update this week there. Abbas, probably like Wednesday or Thursday. Hopefully. I think we're going to get a little teaser update with a little bit more information every day. First Falcon bow today, huh? They're actually, when you don't want them or if you're not looking for them, they drop all the time. That's how it is with everything, I guess. Sal, you get different opinions on that. I personally get the biggest numbers from the Bling King bow. Plus, you get a whole lot of CC. Oh dang, dude got wrecked. That's keeper. I'll throw that in the old update day bag. I think I may already have a couple of them that are in the 745 range. But yeah, anyway, I like the blinking bow. It gives you a little bit more CC. And it, you know, a lot of the damage comes from the dot. Yeah, from the blinking incursion there, the Mad Dragon. It's the incursion version of Little Horn Valley. I don't have a hunter in my deck right now. Or a huntress, pardon me. I don't use other than PDTs. My DPS huntress doesn't come out too often. Yeah, I'll show you when I get out of here. It's just a big old slow firing. Fires a big old golden blob of fiery goo and puts a burn dot on the target. Crappy chest. That's all there is DPS ones. There's no other blinking bows. They're all DPS. Hell yeah. Xbox One, PS4. I'd take them all. This game's available on the PS4 as well. Alright guys, so that's 2 runs for you guys. I'll open up and do one more group. I know Samundra wanted to get in. So if you guys would be kind enough to hop on out there, and we'll get a couple different people in. And I'll make some space here. I'll show you that bow here in a second. Just want to clear up a little inventory real quick. The Harbinger Shield drop curse. What do you mean? The Harbinger Shield, I don't really have any heroes that I'd want to use it on, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a guaranteed drop on that map. That would be disappointing if it was easy without having to grind out the new gear. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the case. I mean, they've been putting a lot of work into it. You wouldn't think it would be like easy mode on day one. Alright, so we got Cryo and JK Death God. Pop on that Huntress real quick and show it to you here. Yeah, that's not the Bling King bow. Let's see. Anyway, it shoots it's a 2 per second or 2.2 per second, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 2.2 per second. Yeah, it filled up quick there, Chosen. But yeah, anyway, that's the Bling King bow. But then your right click, you get this little fiery mess where you can put a dot on on a whole pack. I mean, that you don't get a whole lot of DPS out of that. Alright, get rid of that guy. Alright, so let's do another altar here. I think it's time for altar. Anyway, one of the things about that is, like I said, it puts a slow on them, but it also puts a dot on them, so you can shoot them and run away, and the damage still ticks. You know, so you can end up getting a lot of damage ticking on a large pack of mobs. Yeah, this will be the last group they're chosen. I'll be playing later tonight, though. If you just look for me in the Steam group chat. The good thing about the Falcon Shot is that charged primary large skill sphere you want to use, and that thing procs constantly on the Falcon Shot bow. So you definitely want to use that sphere for sure. But the Falcon Shot's also good if you, because of that homing, you don't have to really pay very close attention to what you're doing. You can just spray and pray. You can spray and pray pretty effectively, really. I get 3 of the 4. That's a little better. And what else we need? We got a bunch of stuff. Well, go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. Now the EV2, it's just all about that proton surge there, Brain Man. I mean, once you get more comfortable with it, then start doing the big boys, the big boy passive on the weapon. Absolutely there, Martin. Appreciate you watching. Wrecked. Dope. More fail jumping. I've been playing on the Gunwitch too damn much. That double jump. You'll be happier with some of the other... Well, I mean, hopefully the Huntress gets some nice changes. I mean, right now the Huntress is definitely on the low side for all of the, you know, out of all of the DPS heroes. But hopefully that is going to change in this next update. Yeah, I require double jump now. It just, I jump off the edge too much. I gotta have that double jump there to fix it for me. I just think it makes for a better playstyle. I say it almost every stream, but I really wish double jump would become a shard. I'm 41 there, gear up. The next stream scheduled is tomorrow at 3 o'clock, but there's a chance of me doing a super late night thing tonight for the European, Asian, and Australian people. 1 hour from now. Nah, this is Monday, man. It's Monday for me, so just one stream on Monday. You're looking at tomorrow's stream schedule. I'm assuming it's Tuesday for you. But it is Monday for me still. I live in the Pacific Northwest of the U.S. Washington State. It's Action Tower Defense. So it's a third-person tower defense game, basically. Yeah, you can play it like a shooter. A third-person shooter. Belgium. Yeah, it is definitely tomorrow for you then. Anyway, there's a chance that I could do a stream at about 2 a.m. for me, Pacific Standard Time, which is what, in 9 hours? But that's not a for sure thing. The next scheduled one is tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. Or no, actually, tomorrow's will be at 6 p.m. I only do the 1 o'clock p.m. if there's an update, and there's not going to be any updates to the games I play tomorrow. Orcs Must Die, or, you know, Orcs Must Die Unchained, DD2, nothing. Nothing's getting updates tomorrow. So I'll be doing a 6 o'clock stream. Yeah, I play online with other people there, Gear Up. I've got a Steam group that I usually make matches in, and then anybody in the Steam group that wants to can join it. Join the match that I'm in. I got it. Yeah, anyway, I got an 18% power up. This one is... could be better. I think it's 18. Alright, see a little luck here. Nope. Crappy Dark Ritual Blade. Can't use. That's unfortunate. With the pet, I can... the highest I've seen it go is about 1.8 million. On average, probably 1.2, 1.4. I stream Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I stream Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I mean, that's... Alright, Gear Up. Appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Morning, whatever it is for you. Have a good one. Yeah, I mean, on the Monk, once you get all the gear you need, and you get to that point, the window is pretty small. I mean, it's all overkill. Anything over... You know, if you've got the right passives on the pieces, anything over about 700 item power is in pretty good shape. Alright, we'll see what map these guys want to do here. Anything? Cryo don't care. Omni probably don't care. Just join my Steam group there, the Mad Dragon. Especially if you're a new player, it's in your best interest. There's a lot of runs that get done for new players. The stream schedule is posted there. It's going to be changing here in the coming weeks, but I don't have it dialed in really. Thanks for subscribing there, Marty. Save Quab? To hell with Quab, but alright. Yeah, we did fail last time. We didn't save him. Where you at, Quab? There he is. Just for fun, we'll save Quab. No better way to end the day than letting old Quab live, you know? Switch over to the gun witch probably on this one. This run will be just for gold, as there's nothing that we can get on this map that will be useful in the update. Well, I mean compared to the 750 stuff anyway. You get it off that Maldonis map that we just did not too long ago. It's split between 3 other drops though, so it's not a 100% chance, you know. Let's see, where is the old gun witch? Oops, I think I got rid of the wrong put the gun witch in the wrong spot. Let's see, I'll put the gun witch there. And then I'll get old Juice-Spot back in action here. Yeah, you can. You just sit there and spray down the lane. Pretty easy to be lazy with the gun witch. We will save Quab yet. Yeah, I'll show you all about Gunwitch laziness here in just a moment there, the Mad Dragon. Because there will be plenty of it going on here. Let's see, where do I want this? Let's put it right here. Put that one right there, and we'll put this one right here. Let's see, what else do we need? Alright, I got that PDT. Gonna need something right here. Get those guys boosted. Then didn't do anything on the far side yet. Yep, I already got that. Yeah, the Gunwitch can be the laziest of all the characters. And still be effective. Let's see, what else do we want? Throw some protons up in here, maybe. Make this side a little ignorable. That frosty going on there. Sorry, dear, keeping you out. Let's see. How much DU we got left? We still got some. And 30 DU left. What do we want to do with the last 30? Oh, there it is. Some frosty goodness. Yeah, I'll show you some laziness right here, there, Mad Dragon. What am I at now? Yep, 11.5. I thought I was going to hit 12 mil on the stream tonight, but apparently not. Well, the problem with the Apprentice is you don't just... Well, I guess if you sat there and spammed Tornado down a lane or something, you'd have some benefit, but the Apprentice, if you're lazy on it, you don't really contribute much. It's all good. Wait till you see me spell the Mad Dragon. Anyway, the Apprentice can't be effective. The Gun Witch can rip out 500,000 DPS just spamming the left click, so makes that one pretty darn easy. Well, you'll be very unhappy to hear then that Flame Burst Towers is going away in the update. It's going to be Flamethrower. The Uber, the regular Flame Burst won't be available. I'm very excited to see Sidewalk Hero kind of planted the seed there with me about Flame Burst and range, or the Flamethrower Tower and range. I'm pretty excited to see what kind of range you can get going on that. It'll be pretty awesome, I'm sure. Last time it was this underside lane right here that got us, I think. So I'm just gonna kick it right here. Cryo with the failed jump. Make sure we got ups on all this stuff over here. The two outside lanes are actually pretty beast. They got a lot going on. Oh yeah, we're looking good. So guys, this will be the last map of the evening. But like I said, there's a chance I might be streaming tonight, late. Tomorrow morning, actually, my time. I'm not 100% positive that's going to happen yet, but I'll definitely be playing tonight. Change flame turret to burst on. To burst one? Nah, it's going to be a flamethrower. We don't know what kind of passives you're going to get for it yet. But it'll be the regular flamethrower passive. I mean, there will be lots of cool stuff you'll be able to modify to it. What, did Quab get wrecked? No? Yeah, I play with people when I'm not streaming. Like I said, just look for me in the Steam group chat. Anytime you see me in there, just feel free to join. I don't actually read that chat. This one's turning into an easy mode run, it looks like. The Now, I think last time we did this, Quab died in like wave 4 or something, maybe. Yeah, good enough. Uh, 19 and a half is fine to farm Nightmare 4. Doesn't take much. I wouldn't worry too much about your PDTs right now. I would just hold on to your gold and not try to improve them, because with the update coming, the PDTs are going to get drastically changed. Nah, once you place it, you're the only person that can sell it. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Any of your towers, once you place it, you're the only one that can sell it. Oh, it's not over yet, Cryo. Quab doesn't have it into easy mode yet. He's still got 2 more waves. Yeah, if you leave the match, but that's not what... Pretty sure that's not what he's referring to. Oh. Where's Steiner at? He's all the way up top, huh? Steiner's gonna have a tough time making it down that lane. There's no doubt about that. Storm Boots, the Mad Dragon. You want the Storm Boots off of Nimbus Reach on any of your DPS heroes. And you get all the run speed going. It'll be a passive that you can, or it'll be a shard that you can socket into it after the update comes, which is good, because then you'll be able to put it on a higher item power piece. Because right now they drop pretty low, but it's still worth having the lower item power. What's going on there, Unicorn? Just any Nightmare 4 map, Jonas. Do them all. See what you like doing the most, because you're going to have to do it over and over and over again. Nah, PCT was telling people. I think he may have took off. I didn't mean to stream to Twitch today. And I accidentally had it on the multi-stream settings. And started the stream, so it was too late. And instead of stopping the stream and going out and changing it, I just decided to stick with YouTube chat. Wrecked. There's not many people over there watching it in Twitch, are there? Yeah, anyway, it requires a completely separate machine. I can't run the add-ons that I use on the same machine for Twitch and YouTube, and I'm running just one machine tonight, so it was completely accidental that I'm streaming to YouTube or to Twitch, but I can't see the Twitch chat right now, so just keep playing, Mad Dragon. Try Nightmare 1 if you complete that. Try Nightmare 2, then Nightmare 3, and so on and so on. My PDT Hunters is in crappy gear, Darkman. I used to have a really strong set, but it was my Cannonball Squire set, so I gave it all back. And I haven't felt like switching back over. So I've got nothing exceptional. Like 730 item power or something like that. Well, you either want to switch to an ability power hero crit gun winch and spam your number 6 as often as you can, or look on my channel for the glitch witch video, and that is what gets you up over 1 million. Quab lived. See what we got. Really crappy Frosty. Anyway, guys, but that is going to do it for tonight. But I appreciate you guys for coming out. I apologize to anybody that's watching this on Twitch still. Somebody was over there telling people. I should have just set my bot up to say, hey, sorry, go to YouTube. But anyway, I had to fail there on that one. But thank you guys for swinging by. I appreciate it. And we will see you soon.